exhibition event.
Indeed, another boxer who won the test event.
So the US boxer Shabazz apparently was talking himself up, and Groguhe showed him who was boss in the ring.
Yeah, it's like Groguhe, boxer. Of course, the French Cup final this year, he lost in the final, but in the semi-final, knocked out Kevin Bouval, technical knockout. Impressed the crowd with that. And they'll be looking maybe for a little bit of the same this evening. He's clearly got the power, he's got the killer blow. Really good to make it count.
Groguhe per Paris United, il team che rappresenta la Francia nelle World Series of Boxing. Secondo pugile straniero dei Dolce Gabbana Milano Thunder viene dalla Lettonia Nikolajs Grisunins.
Like with so many of the French boys, you're not too sure what you're going to get.
Grisunins going up a weight, too light heavy.
Grisunins going up a weight. He's had mixed success in certain tournaments. It's difficult to know which Nikolajs Grisunins will come out this evening.
This is where the French side certainly fancy an upset on their second point. Already mentioned, Paris United not coming here banking on victory, but sneaking an away point with a 3-2 defeat. This could be the second match. Also interesting to know that in the Italian press, they mentioned that this 3-2 scoreline rewarding the defeated side is a controversial decision by the World Series of Boxing, something that should be looked at, because come the final bout, perhaps the team that has already won will relax somewhat.
Well, they won't. I think the boxers will be up for it, because they've got one eye on the Olympics. But you're right, it's a loophole, it's an ambiguity in the rules. But it's a team sport.
It's a team sport. You've got 5 boxers, they've got to give the run from the start to the finish. I'm not quite sure why. Boxer, for example, like 22, having his side has won.
Viene da Strasburgo, ha vinto l'argento nel torneo boxing in Spagna, Ludovic Groguhe.
It's ludicrous that a class act like Russo would enter the ring.
Nell'angolo rosso dei Dolce Gabbana Milano Thunder, dalla Lettonia 7 volte campione della sua nazione, ha registrato 84 kg e 7 al peso ieri, Nikolajs Grisunins.
Here we have the light heavyweight,
quarto match della serata.
Grisunins.
Divertitevi.
For Dolce Gabbana Milano Thunder, Ludovic Groguhe for Paris United, and this is an unknown contest.
Completely. No form here. Groguhe, like the 2 boxers that came before, don't really know a lot about him. He was put in a very good performance in the test event in Baku earlier this year. He looks like a hard customer for the Latvian. He looks pumped. Well, both look pumped.
Bell sounded to round 1.
Exploratory punches there from Groguhe.
Around the side of the head by Grisunins, though.
Bit of a low blow there by the Frenchman. Good combination there from the Latvian in his opening seconds. Really fine target. Good stuff there. We'll take heart from that. Groguhe there, attempting to
picked out the head of Grisunins, though. Different style here. Combinations from the Latvian. Methodical approach by the Frenchman.
Latvian is quite compact. Professional.
Alternating with the body punches, then the head. Perhaps notice that Derevyachenko saw Stefan Cuevas in the first round in the last bout. exactly the same tactic.
Grisunins, a quick couple of blows and moves around to the side. Looks like he's got a bit of a plan. Here's Groguhe here. Watching very carefully. Looking to get through. Groguhe there countering. Trying to make some hay. And no contact. Oh, good left. Good left there by Groguhe.
Boxers from the French team this evening. Guard up high. Eventually frustrated the leg of Valentino. Derevyanchenko found a way through. Now, Grisunins still working hard. From his corner, however, Groguhe.
Just touched heads there. Grisunins looked good, but doesn't look like that power.
Jab there by Groguhe.
Groguhe happy to land these rear blows.
That's exactly what he's doing, Adam. He's landing them. He's coming through the guard of the Latvian.
His guard has got slightly slack. He's got it off well, but he's got his hands down.
To the final 20 seconds. I'm sure Grisunins will be the happier of the two to go into his corner for a little seat. Said beforehand that Groguhe looked an in customer. Opening 3 minutes almost seems to have the case.
He's not mean, Paul, he's terrifying.
The first round. A little bit better. He is mean.
We do, Paul. He's mean, but he looks good. Good defence. Happy to come in there with the jabs.
There, the combination from Grisunins certainly would have impressed the judges. But imagine more punches were landed on the Latvian, vice versa.
Держи его на дистанции, не стой перед ним.
We don't know if the computer system is up working again.
Владеть инициативой, через руку накидывай, накидывай с дистанции.
Damiani there will be giving Grisunins some pearls of wisdom. Pearls of wisdom that he himself accumulated in his years as both an amateur and a professional.
Second coach Gianfranco Rossi, who's giving the advice to Grisunins.
Round two. Grisunins needs to get back into this. Look at that on the attack.
Steps up again. Well at this opening attack. Grisunins.
It's like a storm swept into the ring. Look at that with an energetic opening. 2 seconds. In the attack, Grisunins. Grisunins looks tired, he's holding on.
Referee step in. Splits up the two boxers. Sunk in well and again. The boxers opening up though in a second. Adam, not sure this will go the distance.
Look at that with a great left hook. Grisunins looks tired, but then Grisunins also has got some blows in. Groguhe looks a fine boxer.
Devastating.
Grisunins very much on the back foot here. Groguhe the one doing all the attacking. Grisunins on the rope. Comes in, holds. Latvian looks slightly tired. We should really.
Heavyweights here with this is holding. This drains a lot of energy. These are big lads.
Good counter there for a Grisunins. Good on the attack.
knows he likes to think in his head there. Trick. Shaving head, rubbing into the face of his opponent.
Grisunins seems to be happy to let Groguhe come on to him and trying to attempt to counter the mean Frenchman's attack.
This is something these boxers are not used to. They're used to fighting with helmets, they're used to fighting with their vests. This is the first time they've come face to face. The Frenchman here is like a Tasmanian devil.
Got a lot of energy, and clearly power to burn. Grisunins there, really struggling each time. Again, like the first round, Paul, I think he'll be happy the bell was rung.
Indeed. See, of the two faces, there is more blood. The Latvians, he came out from the belt in the start of the second round with one intention in his mind, and that was to finish this bout early. Didn't manage to do it though. I think he's wasted a little bit too much energy there, Adam.
You move, maybe. But then again, I think Grisunins too wasted some energy on some punches which didn't hit the target. It'll be interesting to see whether Groguhe approaches the beginning of the next round in the same way. Perhaps he spoke to the Ukrainian on his way here. Groguhe looks desperate to finish this bout.
Let's see, we're now in round 3. Remember, again, stamina. Important consideration for both boxers. Grisunins less of his energy, but also taking some of these blows certainly saps the legs.
Groguhe didn't approach, perhaps cleverly, this next round 3 in the same way. Grisunins though, doesn't really know what to expect from this Frenchman. Very to say. Market.
The referee. Look it. Perfectly equipped for this World Series of Boxing.
He looks like he could cause many upsets. Grisunins though, is hanging on in there. Groguhe's been energetic, but it's not really landed that killer blow.
Like that one though. Coming across there. Slipped. Thunder corner. Running down properly. Is it the sound of his legs tiring?
Grisunins really attacked in this round. Doesn't need to anything in the tank. We're happy to bounce around and land the odd punch here and there. Looks like he's got a lot of power.
Left hook. Slapping the ear of the Latvian. He jabbed too much. Grisunins has an answer to this.
Grisunins doesn't really have a plan. He seems to be a man lost in the ring. And this barrage of blows.
He is holding his own, being forced to the back foot. 2 rounds of these boxers. At the punch. A couple in there.
Really enough to win the round. Not losing it, but winning it. Going to try and find something extra. I think Groguhe is susceptible. His defense is low, he's on the attack. He's on the way through. He can make the defenseman pay. Give him a dose of his own medicine. Good stuff though from both boxers to say. Very evenly paired round there for reviews.
Judges would like to be in their shoes at the moment because, counting manually, that was a tough round to call. Perhaps at the end of round 3, halfway through the bout, did we see a change of the tide in favour of the Latvian? Groguhe certainly seemed to be sharper in the opening 2 rounds. Is now timeless going to have an effect for the remainder of this bout?
Certainly looked that way, Paul. Quick Grisunins managed to get back in.
However, the judges still giving it to Ludovic. Look at Judge 2 just nipping
3 points for
Grisunins.
Come on!
2-1. No unanimous decision. A point either way in favour of the Frenchman. Round 4. We knew it was going to be tight, Adam. That's the way it's coming.
Well, when we saw this match, when we saw the fixture, we knew this would be a tight match. And it's really panned out that way. These boxers showing their qualities. Grisunins, though, in this round, are looking to keep up the momentum, increase the pressure on the Frenchman. They're doing all the talking at the moment. Grisunins looked up a bit more of a spring in his step, though.
Closely how the Frenchman moves. See if that guard drops. Punches been thrown by Groguhe.
Definitely. Groguhe is the one throwing most of the punches here. They haven't caused massive damage, but they help to rack up those points. And will help him seal this.
That combination there from Grisunins hitting the target. Tense punches, but uppercut the hook. Out the way, there he goes, moving away, with his guard down.
Just takes one blow though, remember Paul. The Latvian might be able to have a technical knockout.
The French boxers are a lot more prepared than the Italians. The Milano Thunder Gym, I think Francesco Italiano, as head coach, will be looking to his boys a little bit roughed up.
They look very well prepared, very well conditioned. I have to say, Grisunins here, perhaps not his first choice, I don't know. But he's certainly got experience, more experience than the Frenchman, but hasn't really seen that so far.
Working on desire, is driving him on.
Grisunins just holding on. Good blow there though from the Latvian. And this time then to step up in the last few seconds of this 4th round. I think it'd be another tight round.
Indeed. I would give it to the Frenchman once again.
I think he's just done enough. But
Kane walked into that one, though.
good work that by Grisunins.
He's picking his punches, he's picking the more quality hits.
So it's the second time it's happened. Grisunins towards the end of the round has let it slip. Last 20 seconds. Grisunins has come in and picked up put on some valuable blows. Good stuff there. But I think I agree with you. I think Frenchman just did enough to see him home in that round.
Some of the replays of the action.
И потом проблемы имеют. Бейся и расстреливай. Бейся и расстреливай. Только на твоей дистанции. Не надо вкладываться. Бам-бам. Расстреливай. Бросил серию. Бросил серию. Ушел. Бросил серию. Ушел.
Twisting out of the way of Grisunins.
Come on, you win. The Latvian in his final round has got to find some critical blows. Got to make it up. Well, awarded it by one of the judges.
Poi secondi, second
Apart
round.
from Judge 1 is all
down,
square here going into round 5. Big round from either boxer and they'll take home victory.
Quinta e ultima ripresa.
This is on a knife's edge.
Again as in round 2. Groguhe coming out.
Both fighters this time now on the go.
Nothing to lose.
Both going for it. Grisunins on the floor.
A punches when he was down. Apology there.
Pushed down there by Groguhe. The French fighters seem to be very attuned at the, as you described before, the dark arts. Straight against WBS, not WWF.
Grisunins, though, it seems in these 5 rounds, he's picking up some of the rope work. Sheer number of punches thrown in Groguhe's favour. Number of hits far behind those hits. Where's the judges?
Groguhe's making hay, not doing a lot. Grisunins though seems to find his fists, find his feet, put in there. Let the Frenchman pay in the final 1.5 minutes left.
Toe to toe here in the final round. Less than a minute and a half remaining. One judge will manage to separate these two boxers in the opening 4 rounds. Here though, it's all one-way traffic.
1 minute left.
Groguhe could have sealed the match.
I think so.
That was an intense 15 seconds of boxing by Ludovic Groguhe.
Grisunins looks jaded. It looks like he's going in for the kill. Has to wrap up this final round.
Hit into that left hook from Grisunins. The power coming through from the Frenchman.
Grisunins looks jaded, I think, in his last 30 seconds. What happens, but the Frenchman has wrapped up this round at least.
Final hits in round 5. From the fists of Groguhe. You can tell how the chins were held at the bell there of round 5. Groguhe held his high. Grisunins, he lowered his gaze. He seems to know that in this final round, the Frenchman has nicked point number 2 for Paris United.
Looking over to Damiani too, seems to be of a similar opinion.
Eccoci qua. Era il quarto match
It'll be
sicuramente più
disappointed.
tirato, come avete visto con i vostri occhi, della serata. I dolci Qatar Milano 80 sono in vantaggio 2-1, quindi è fondamentale il risultato di questo match per conquistare o meno da subito i 3 punti. Siamo ovviamente in attesa del verdetto.
We'll have 3 points already in the bag. If we tie it 2-2, Adam, we are in for one massive heavyweight contest.
This was always going to be a fascinating encounter, the last one. But obviously at 2-2, well, who would have thought it first?
Il signor Kelly
Let's hold on here, Adam.
ha giudicato Paris United 49, Milano Thunder 46.
First judge who was already
Per il
decided
signor
was the
Basi,
Frenchman.
Paris United 48, Milano Thunder 47.
The final round
Per il
was
signor Just, Paris United 48, Milano Thunder 47. Vince
Groguhe did enough in the
l'incontro
final round to get a unanimous
Ludovic
decision.
Groguhe
It's 2-2, Adam. Step up, Clemente
per
Russo
3
and Zid Jouni.
What a
Un
French team will be very happy
a
with,
Ludovic,
well, as we said at the beginning, they're supposed
a Nikolajs e Grisunins,
put in such a good
quindi
performance.
l'elezione che
And
rappresentava
obviously,
per
this
i media
last match
massimi
between
Dolce Gabbana
the
Milano
great Italian
Thunder.
Clemente Russo and then Ziad Joueni is going to be a fascinating encounter.
Allora,
To
adesso
play for
viene il bello perché
5 rounds
siamo sul due
of pure
pari,
boxing.
due match
So who
per
gets
Milano,
the points in
due
this
match per
inaugural
Parigi, il match che
World
arriverà
Series
quello dei
boxing
pesi
match
massimi e
here
quindi decisivo,
here in Milan.
una vera e propria finale,
Groguhe getting
una vera e
cheered
propria
from
finale
a
per decidere
small
chi
group of
vincerà
French fans have come to
questa
Palasharp.
prima volta delle World Series of Boxing, perché vi ricordo che le World Series of Boxing che continueranno da domani sera un po' in tutto il mondo esordiscono questa sera. Prima abbiamo parlato del prossimo incontro dei Milano
We also knew
Thunder,
that
Dolce Gabbana
Nevin could have had the
Thunder,
edge against Picard.